What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? You already know what it is. Your man Rastacypherx in the motherfucking day, right? Now, you already know what today is. Freestyle motherfucking Friday. We in this bitch. You heard me. Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. We are here. Today, we have... This one right here is one of my favorite instrumentals. I'm not going to tell you what the instrumental is because it's from a producer. Well, he's not super famous, you feel me, but his beats are fire, you feel me? This instrumental right here is a classic for me. It's a classic to me. It's not very famous, you feel me, but the producer who made it, he's really, really, really fucking good. But anyway, enough with all that, you know what I'm saying? I actually wrote this freestyle not even a week ago. You feel me? I was freestyling, boom, you know, chopping it up, bada bing, bada boom, threw on some instrumentals, and I was just getting it. You know what I'm saying? I was just getting it. And yeah, I heard the instrumental, I liked it, you feel me? I decided to start writing to it. Now, there's been a discrepancy with what a freestyle actually is, right? So if you say freestyle, right? To an artist, freestyle can mean one of two things. It can be off the dome, right? But 9 times out of 10, you don't say, hey, freestyle. You say, yo, spit that shit off the dome. So if somebody say off the dome, then that means no writtens, no nothing. You just go straight in and fucking freestyle. You feel me? Literally off the dome. Like whatever you see. I got a phone right here in front of me, a fan right there in the street. Crossing up the street while the Glock on my knee and I pop, lock, and drop like a motherfucking you know what I'm saying? Like, that's off the dome. Off of the dome, if you can do that, it's good. Let's not get it twisted. It's definitely good. But 9 times out of 10, it's not going to be fluid. You feel me? Like, it's not going to be... Whenever you hear the best freestyles in history, like if you go back, you're on YouTube right now, so just go up into the search bar and type in Black Thought Funk Flex Freestyle. You feel me? Go in there and type in the Eminem Shady 2.0 Cypher with Slaughterhouse. You know what I'm saying? Like, all of these are supposed to be freestyles or ciphers. You feel me? Rastacypherx. You know what I'm saying? But when you actually listen to it, it's so fluid and it's so polished that there's no way that shit could be off of the dome. Because even when it's off the dome, there's a delay between what you think and what you speak. You know what I'm saying? There's a quick little delay. So you have to be fast enough for that delay to be non-existent. You have to, you got to be able to subvert the delay, so to speak. You know what I'm saying? And that shit is hard. You feel me? I can freestyle. I used to be a really good fucking freestyler back in the day, but it's been so long and I don't really be outside like that. You feel me? I mean, I'm outside, but I'm not outside, you feel me? Like, I'm not out there chilling on the block with my homies and shit, smoking piff all motherfucking day, doing stupid shit, you know what I'm saying? Listening to instrumentals, freestyling, and doing, like, back in the day when we used to do that shit, I wish we could have recorded half of them shits, bro, because them shits was fire. But anyway, I got a little older now, you feel me? And now I figure, you know, I'm not going to do like a freestyle off the dome, you feel me? If you want a freestyle, it's one verse. A freestyle is a verse from top to bottom. Now, it depends on if they kill the beat or not. So if you ever hear me say, yo, I killed the beat, that means I rap from the beginning of the beat all the way to the end of the beat, and then the beat cut off, and that's when I stop. You feel me? Killed the beat. You know what I'm saying? So that's a freestyle. If it's just one long verse. A song structure is a hook, a verse, a hook, a verse, a hook. That's it. You know, the song starts, it goes into the hook, and then the verse go. After the verse, the hook come in again, and then you go to your second verse, and after that, you throw one more hook on it at the end, and then the song's done. That's song structure. This right here is not song structure, okay? I have my book of rhymes right here, you feel me? And it's got a whole lot of songs that I created and written down, but that's not what I'm using today. 9 times out of 10, actually 10 times out of 10, every single Friday when I spit a freestyle, it's either one long freestyle, like one long ass verse that I wrote that I'm not doing anything with, that I would just use for a radio freestyle or a funk flex or a breakfast club, some stupid shit like that, right? That's a freestyle, right? At least that's the freestyle that I use. You know what I'm saying? I'm just do one long ass verse and that's it. Now, The one that I'm finna do today, boy, yo, yo, this shit right here finna blow your motherfucking wig back, son. So get ready for this and listen. Please turn on the closed captions. I spent so much fucking time, all right, getting the lyrics down and the words down in there, and I'm typing them out. And bro, depending on how long you spit, you feel me? It'll be like thousands of fucking words that you have to go through, sift through, make sure the words are correct, they're in the right spot. Throw the comma to let you know, okay, that's the next bar. Comma at the end of the bar. Like, as an example, I'll be like, Uptown throwing bread at BX, nigga, comma. That's the first bar. Next bar. And I keep a swisher handy when I twist up, you know what I'm saying? Next bar, comma, next bar. You feel me? So that's how it goes. So when you look at the closed captions, hit the fucking closed captions, right? So right here in this video, right? If you're looking at this video, right up here, it should have it'll say CC, a button right there. When you click that, it'll be closed caption. That means it'll put the lyrics at the bottom of the screen, or the words, so you can read along with the freestyle. You feel me? So do that. Go ahead, hit that fucking button right there, and you'll be good. You feel me? Now, here we go. Come on. Give me a beat. Oh man, okay, all right. Yeah, let's go. Fight, kill, hop up and break, roll out. We gon' find out where you lay your head, no doubt. My brother hit me back and said my shooters en route. Disturb the peace, ludicrous, roll out into the compound where this shit gon' go down. Eeny, meeny, miny, more the bodies hit the flow down. Shuffle up the deck, I got somebody to the throw down. Bullets hit the brain, go splat when it go plow. Put a new magazine in, pull the slide back. Exercise trigger control with your target. Get a good grip and put your hands for the kickback. Pull the fucking trigger, turn his ass to a pack. Move to the left while I move to the right. A flake technique and kill his ass on sight. Darkness falls upon the room in the night. Cut a nigga off within the beam and the light. Now that he dead, I'ma need that loot. Bullet so fat when you hear that boom. Military down in my combat boots, and he's not finna make it to the ICU. 6'9" rat trap where the mouse is. Nigga pointed at the spider where the water spout is. So fresh and so clean like Prince blouses. And people ask me, what do you paint houses? Maybe I do and maybe I don't. For the right price, I never said that I won't. If you need my service, you can get it for the low. And if you don't pay the bag, I'ma hit my zone. I'ma tell you like a nigga told me how to catch a nigga slipping when they come in that D. Cash rule everything around me. Could it double your enemies when you give them that cream? My nigga from the side, man, they from the gutter. One word of this they would never utter. Scrapped up to the teeth, did I stutter? Mike Murphy, I'ma need my butter. Heard he got hands on when I play with him. These nigga fresh out the pack, I gotta break them in. Real cops and robbers never play pretend. I'm with my rocks, don't listen to the Cableton. Big man team with the blood clot them, and I'm feeling real good like popcorn can. Rastafari, see it's like good man. Free world boss vibe, cartel plan. Murder what she wrote, I brutalized with the pen. Listening to Burner Boy thump in the ends. Label with Caribbean set in the trends. Dust check Valiant with no problem from the Bible Belt, and I'm here to stay. If you up with your money, gotta break away. Every seat at the table, gotta pay to play. Become a bill stone, break it like I'm paid to rape. Yeah, what's up? Anyway, yes sir, you already know. Like I said, these freestyles, they just one verse. You know what I'm saying? I could go the entire song if you want. The problem is, I just don't know retention rate. Everything is retention rate. Are you actually going to watch the whole video? Or are you just coming to like watch me freestyle? Because if you're just coming to watch me freestyle, I just spit like a 30-second freestyle, you feel me? And then y'all could just, you know, leave or whatever. It don't really matter to me, you feel me? I would love for y'all to stay and watch the whole fucking video, you know what I'm saying? But if you don't want to, you don't have to, you feel me? You ain't got to. But anyway, but for the people who actually sit here and watch my content, thank you, I appreciate it. I know majority of y'all niggas, you feel me? So that's what's up, you feel me? Oh yeah, for the people who actually decide to watch my content all the way through, guess what? Get a little closer. I got another freestyle for y'all today. Another motherfucking freestyle today, you heard me? Oh, y'all niggas thought it was just one? No, sir. This next one is one that I wrote years ago. It still holds up to this day. It's still fire. And you're not just getting one verse. You're getting two freestyles. The first one I just did, right? And now you're getting another one with a different instrumental. And you're getting two verses. Oh, yes, baby. Oh, yes. Don't worry, Papi X gonna take care of you. You heard me? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So, what we about to do? We about to get into the second freestyle. Let's get into it. Meek Mill, Blue Notes motherfucking freestyle. Did this shit a little while ago, and now I'm about to bring it back, just in case y'all niggas haven't heard it. You smell me. Here we go.
This is my blues, because I'm back down on my own again. This is the blues I'm playing. Yes, it's a fine old thing. When the night is cold and lonely,
Was it the money or was it the streets? Was it the way that the nigga was talking that made you abandon the hope for the beast? And mama, I love you, but sometimes I feel like the wind is against me right under my feet. Putting the weight of the world on my back for the fate of the youngest that carry the heat. Pray for the fallen, may they rest in peace. Hear about soldiers go down in the street. One day you wake up trying to get your weight up. This minute you know where you're dead in the seas. Give me the chop while I rain on the beat. Both from the feds that they coming for me. Cutting the check, I bread in my section. My shoulder, you really should ride for a king. Hey, fuck Zans, I pop Fletcher, all around a quarter ounce of that kill. Trying to find a way to put the album out and still get caught up on my bills. Hopefully I just sit back, collect interest off of my meals, to put my people on and get my family out and buy my girl a crib on the hills. Come on.
because I'm back down on my own again. This is the blues I'm playing. Yes, it's a fine old thing. When the night is cold and lonely.
Yup. How can I cook up the feeling to win? Up until now, only thing that I witnessed with bitches do blow yakking up in the kitchen, mixing the water, the liquid stay dripping, the finger the tripping, they loving the feeling. Off with the section, but watch when you stepping up in my direction. I'm clutching that weapon. Better back out from my hood when you slack. Clipping the emblems right out for the rat. Aviators on my face when I slap. If you want beef, we can take it outside. But until then, I be laying the wood, building foundations in my neighborhood. Get up, get out, and get something you should. That is the motto up off in the hood. Let me break bread with my niggas for peace. Them is my soldiers that's walking the streets, ready for war, they cried up to the teeth. Hungry as hell and they ready to eat. Most of them likely be killing for sport. Honestly, bro, they just need some support. Someone who stepped out and passed them the torch, uplifting each other in light of the war. Come on.
Because I'm back down on my own again. This is the blues I'm playing. Yes, it's a fine old thing.
When the night is cold and lonely. Yeah, but what's up, man? What's up? Talk to me. Chop it up with me. Hit me in the comment section, man. Talk to me, man. If it's good, it's good. If it's not, say it's whack. My nigga, throw that shit in the comments and be like, nigga, that shit was trash, bro. Just say that. Say that. You feel me? It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine with me. You feel me? Anyway, like I said, you know, if y'all want to see more, please like, comment, and motherfucking subscribe. Do not hesitate to share this shit with your people, man. For real. Because right now, I'm only getting like 2 views a motherfucking day. You know what I'm saying? That's fine. That's fine. Because I'm telling you right now, in 2 years' time, your boy fin to make 6 figures off of my motherfucking music. You think I'm bullshit? Don't believe me? Just watch and hold me to it. And it ain't just finna be music. Podcast is gonna be up and popping soon. Not like super soon, but within the next 6 months, it'll definitely be up and popping. You feel me? So like I said, if y'all fuck with me, fuck with it. If you don't make me no never mind. Like I said in the last video, the CashApp link is gonna be in the description. You feel me? Or it's not a link, but it's a, you know, my CashApp thing will be there. My emails is down there and my IG is down there, so you can hit me up on IG. You can email me, you feel me? I think I check the email probably like once or twice a month. But if you DM me, that'll be the main way. That's my primary way of contacting people. Excuse me. But yeah, like I said, man, I mean, just hit me up. Hit me up, holla at your boy, you feel me? And if you got somebody who really know how to spit, man, send them my way, you feel me? Cause I'm trying to do a tournament, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to do a tournament. I want at least 6 individuals who actually know how to spit along with myself. So technically me and 5 others. And we're gonna do a tournament, right? So it'll be like brackets. But what I want to do is I want to do like topics, right? So I'll do like 2 topics, right? And when you come into the tournament, right, for each round, you yourself, whoever you are, right, you need 2 motherfucking verses. You need 2. 1 verse for this topic, 1 verse for this topic. So I'm gonna put 2 topics up, right? And then you rap 1 whole verse. It's got to be a 16, nothing more, nothing less, all right? A 16 bars for 1 verse, 16 bars for another verse, all right? For this topic, let's say this topic is about shoes. Write me a fucking 16 bar verse about shoes, and then this one's about fucking McMuffins or some shit. Write me a 16 bar verse about McMuffins. You know what I'm saying? And then you go in, and then when we do the tournament bracket, you do the first verse. If you win that round, you advance to the next one, and then you spit your second verse. You feel me? So that's kind of like how I want to do it. I'm gonna refine it a little better to make sure, you know, shit's better. I gotta come up with some really good topics, you know what I'm saying? I want some gangster shit on 1 verse and then some real shit on the second verse. You feel me? Like struggle bars and like, you know, real life shit. Shit that real people, none of this fake internet gangster bullshit. I'm talking about real people actually that go through this shit, who are struggling to pay their bills, who are living check to check, like these fucking people. The people you see out on a daily basis. Those people, those are the people who you need to start spitting for. You know what I'm saying? Because they're the ones who buy your product. Those are the people who relate to you more. You know what I'm saying? Versus these dumb, young, stupid niggas who walk around with switches and all this other different dumb type of shit, pretending to be gangster, wearing skinny jeans with their knees and thighs out. You feel me? Like, my nigga, is you still talking? My nigga, I tuned out a minute ago, dog. You got your thighs out, bro. Real. That's on hood. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to H Vane. And shout out to, hey, what that one nigga name was? I gotta give him a shout out, though, because I just use his shit on hood. What's that nigga name, bro? Hold on, let me see if I can find him real quick. On hood, man. I think I sent that shit to, I think I sent that bit of Juan. What Juan at? Hold on. Like, I gotta give this nigga a shout out, bro, because this nigga's funny as fuck, bro. Where he at? True Wag, TRU_WAG, True Wag on IG. Look that nigga up. He funny as fuck on hood, man. But anyway, like I said, enough's enough. Everything's good. I'm about to edit the motherfucking video. No motherfucking problem. It's good. It's great. I know it's fire. And if it's not, then I'm just going to have to re-record that motherfucker again. You feel me? So, thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. You know we love you. You know we respect you. And we out this motherfucker. You heard me? Yeah.